Nadine, I love that you're in my home, that we've got to hang out together. I love it. So giddy. Are you okay? You nervous?
I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I know, because this is kind
So
of
fun to be here.
Yeah, but you're stepping out of your comfort zone a little
I
bit,
am.
aren't you?
Yes, I am.
And so I appreciate that out of friendship and love to me, you're
I will
actually
do this for you.
hanging out.
Only for you.
I love you and Randy, your husband, and journeying with you guys for 10 years as you've had challenges with your son Caleb, who is autistic. And as we were just talking before we're doing, this segment, that there are stats and reports. There are some discrepancies, but there's stats and reports that marriages that have special needs children have a lot of challenges, and a lot of them end in divorce. But you and Randy have celebrated 25 years of marriage.
We have.
So what's your secret? How have you, I think it's that survive and thrive. How have you done it?
Well, in thinking about it, there isn't a secret formula for it really. I think it's an everyday, 1,000 little things every day, through the years kind of thing. That 1,000 kindnesses, 1,000 little details, that each in its own don't add up to much, but when you put them all together, it creates a really good foundation for marriage. I Marriage is difficult. There's a lot of stress in marriage. There's a lot of strife in marriage. There's a lot of strain, and when you are a parent of a special needs child, it just magnifies all of that. So everything is just a little more stressful, a little more strained, and so you have to, if you're going to survive, you have to find a way to navigate through that. And I don't think it's a secret. I think it's just through the years we've just had to be really intentional about the time we spend together, and being very mindful of the other person. So Randy, I am blessed to have a husband that is so unselfish, and he's always trying to find ways to take the load off of me, and the load that I carry with Caleb. Is trying to find ways to lighten that load. So, go out for the evening, go away for the weekend, and trying to find ways to lighten that load. And so vice versa, I try to find ways to lighten his load. So we have to be conscious of trying to lighten each other's loads so that we can survive, so that we can thrive.
Yeah, that's really just good advice for any marriage,
Exactly.
essentially, right?
Well, exactly. Because every marriage is difficult and every marriage is hard. It's and this is just magnified. It's just hard marriage, on another level. If you're going to survive, you just have to have a plan. You have to be intentional about the time you spend together. And because we take shifts with Caleb, I do a certain part of the day. Randy does another certain part of the day. We have to make sure we spend time together, and so we have to intentionally set that time aside and make sure that this is our time to be together by ourselves. And
so intentionality of spending time together.
Yeah.
I think the key, and for a lot of us, even for myself, is I'm thinking about getting married again one day, is being unselfish. Is that thinking of others than yourself, which isn't natural all the time, right? Because you always want to be more selfish and protect yourself. So
Yeah.
I really appreciate that. So would you say those are the two good tips? Intentionality and unselfishness.
And just always trying to think of how to lighten the other person's load. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nadine. There's going to be more from Nadine. You're going to be giving lots of marriage tips. She's going to
yeah.
become the expert.
Yeah, because I'm the expert, yeah.
But thank you. And you know what? I just wanted to say that you and Randy, your marriage is such an inspiration to so many of us. So thank you for that. And we love Caleb, and I'm getting emotional, but we've learned so much through that. So thanks. Love you. Oh my God, I just do hugs.